not relevant, it shows in your work, 21 Savage. And I'm glad you're making money. I'm glad you're able to take care of everybody. But it's so only in hip hop do people do that. Do they degrade? Do they shit on? And I gotta pick it up again. I gotta come out again. Me, Michael Rappaport. I gotta be the one to say, how dare you to say that Nas isn't relevant? And we see why you would think Nas isn't relevant, 21 Savage, because when we listen to your music, it shows that you're not a big Nas fan. You probably ain't a Big Daddy Kane fan, an LL Cool J fan, a Beastie Boy fan, a Gang Starr fan. You probably ain't a fan of any of them. And I hear it in your work. You're like Cat in the Hat. That's the kind of rapper you are. Cat in the Hat, jumped over the bat, and he flipped and he flapped, yappity yap.
Man, now he got Michael Rappaport out here going crazy, bro. Man, this whole Nas relevant or irrelevant conversation was over yesterday. He a day too late, but I know he a super hip-hop head because he got pictures with Tupac and Snoop Dogg. He played in Friday with Ice Cube, and he did a whole bunch of other stuff too, but at the same time, this shit is over. 21 Savage, he apologized. Michael Rappaport, like 60 years old, talking about some Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane. Nigga, nobody in our age group is listening to any 80s rap. We leave that for the old heads. Well, at least, not me. I'm gonna speak for myself. I ain't listening to no 80s rap. I didn't grow up with my dad listened to that old ass shit. So I can't relate to that. But as far as the 90s, I grew up on that. I definitely grew up on Nas, Tupac, Jay-Z, DMX, Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, Big L, all of them. And we all agree 21 Savage was saying some bullshit when he said Nas is irrelevant. There's a difference between mainstream and irrelevant. Nas ain't been mainstream since like 06, but who cares? He's been relevant enough to have a core fan base to whatever he dropped or whenever he performed, his fans gonna be in there. He dropped classic after classic after classic, inspired artists like J. Cole, Nas, Kanye West, etc., etc. Beef with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? From Queensbridge, came up under Roxanne Shante. He been through some shit to get where he is today. He invested in the Ring app. He set for life just off that investment. He don't have to do another show. He don't got to drop another album. So he legendary status for sure, man. What y'all think about this, your boy B?